Hey there, welcome to All Roads, where we dig into the twists and turns of today's wildest stories. Today, we're zooming down the crazy highway of Elon Musk's political flip, from Democrat darling to Republican rock star. It's a tale of snubs, tantrums, and a dad who can't quite decide if his son's a genius or just stirring the pot. Buckle up. This ride's gonna be bumpier than a Tesla on Mars. Picture this. It's August 2021, and Joe Biden's throwing a big electric vehicle bash at the White House. The guest list? CEOs from General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis, all unionized big shots. But Elon Musk, the guy who basically turned EVs into a household name with Tesla, gets left off the invite list. It's like throwing a music awards show and forgetting Beyoncé. The White House says it's because Tesla's not unionized, but Musk isn't buying it. He's fuming, tweeting, "Yeah, seems odd that Tesla wasn't invited," and probably pacing around his mansion muttering about unfairness. Enter Kara Swisher, tech journalist extraordinaire. She spills the tea in 2025 on The View, saying Musk called her 10 times to rant about this snub. 10. That's more calls than your mom makes when you forget to text her back. Swisher tried to play peacemaker, begging the White House, "Come on, invite this guy. He's the EV pioneer." But they brushed her off with "He's a big boy, he'll get over it." Her response? "No, he's not. He's an adult toddler." Oh, snap. Imagine Musk stomping his feet, demanding his gold star for being the coolest kid in EV class. This snub wasn't just a bruise to his ego, it was a shove toward a whole new political playground. Now let's rewind a bit. Back in the day, Elon was Team Blue all the way. From 2008 to 2020, he's voting for Democrats like Barack Obama and Joe Biden, cozying up to their clean energy vibes. Tesla's all about saving the planet, and the Dems were handing out green hugs like candy at a parade. He even had a seat at Obama's advisory table, sipping coffee with the progressive elite. Life was good until it wasn't. Fast forward to 2020, and the world's gone nuts with COVID-19. Lockdowns hit, and Musk turns into the lockdown rebel we never knew we needed. He's calling the restrictions fascist, tweeting stuff like "Free America Now," and reopening his Tesla factory in California against county orders. "If anyone's getting arrested, let it be me," he declares, sounding like a sci-fi hero ready to storm the barricades. It's dramatic, it's bold, and it's music to Republican ears who were already grumbling about government overreach. Suddenly, Musk's not just a tech guy, he's a freedom fighter with a wrench. But the EV summit snub? That's the cherry on this political flip Sunday. Musk's already annoyed with Democrats over lockdowns, and now Biden's leaving him out of the cool kids club. He's not just mad, he's personally offended. Swisher's adult toddler jab paints a picture of a guy who doesn't just want a seat at the table, he wants the whole table named after him. And when the White House doubles down, praising GM and Ford for leading the EV charge, while Tesla's out here selling 74% of America's electric cars, Musk's ready to burn the bridge and dance on the ashes. So where does a snubbed billionaire go? Straight to the Republicans, who welcome him like a long-lost cousin with a fat wallet. By June 2022, he's casting his first Republican vote for Flores in a Texas special election. He tweets about it saying, "First time I ever voted Republican," and drops a bombshell. The Democrats used to be the kindness party, but now they're all about division and hate, so I'm out. It's like he's breaking up with his high school sweetheart because she stopped liking his mixtapes. Then comes 2024, and Musk goes full Republican cheerleader. After an assassination attempt on Donald Trump, he's not just rooting from the sidelines, he's jumping into the game. He endorses Trump, pumps $277 million into the campaign, making him the biggest donor, and even shows up at a rally, hyping the election like it's the Super Bowl of democracy. It's a far cry from his Obama days, and you can almost hear the Democrats muttering, "Et tu, Elon?" But wait, there's family drama too. Enter Elon Musk, Elon's dad, who's got opinions as mixed as a bag of trail mix. In late 2024, he's beaming with pride, telling folks his son's finally embracing his South African roots by going right-wing. Elon's accepting who he is. He cheers, like a dad watching his kid score the winning goal. But then he flips the script saying, "Nah, he's secretly not right-wing, he's dead center." Huh? It's like Errol's playing both sides of the chessboard. One minute he's proud Elon's ditched the flaming liberal act. The next he's telling the world, don't listen to him, just tell him to get lost. Imagine Thanksgiving at the Musk house. Errol's carving the turkey, muttering, "Great job, son, but maybe pipe down about politics." This family tug-of-war adds a juicy layer to Elon's journey. Errol's pride in his son's heritage clashing with his chill-out vibe shows Elon's not just battling the world. He's got a dad who's half cheerleader, half skeptic. Maybe it's that South African grit pushing Elon to prove himself, or maybe Errol's just confused by all the X posts. Either way, it's a hilarious subplot in this political soap opera. By March 2025, Musk's all in with the Republicans, heading up Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, because of course it's called that. He's tasked with slashing $2 trillion from federal spending, proving he's not just along for the ride, he's driving the bus. It's a wild arc from his Democrat days, and that EV summit snub back in 2021 looks like the spark that lit the fuse. Sure, the lockdown rebellion and free speech crusades helped, but getting left off Biden's invite list? That's the kind of personal slight that turns a tech titan into a political tornado. So what's the takeaway? Musk's political evolution is like a SpaceX rocket launch. Explosive, unpredictable, and a little bit bonkers. He starts as the Democrats' green energy poster boy, gets his feelings hurt by Biden's cold shoulder, and storms off to the Republican camp with cash and charisma. Along the way, his dad's cheering and jeering, Swisher's dodging his calls, and the world's just trying to keep up. It's a historically significant shift, showing how personal gripes and big ideas can flip a billionaire's loyalties, and it's a riot to watch unfold. And that's a wrap on Elon Musk's wild ride from blue to red. Thanks for cruising with us on all roads. If you love this political roller coaster, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It's cheaper than a Tesla battery. Catch you next time when we'll explore another twisty tale. Until then, keep your eyes on the road, because in politics, just like space, you never know what's blasting off next.